In their quest to bring the Yagba people or the so-called Okun people under Yoruba ethnic group, I have had some stories that I find a little bit amusing. One of these stories is that the my people from Kogi part of Nigeria have been under Hausa Fulani hegemony for so long, and so it will be liberating for them to, pander towards the southwest of Nigeria so that they can be free. It is a fallacy that needs to be addressed. In the late 70s, when I left secondary school, I headed for Kano. That was where my closest relative was at that time. Probably 80% of the people who left school around that time will be heading to the northern part, the core northern part of Nigeria, either for school, for job, or for other prospects, because that is naturally where we are. We are not central. That is what it is. Politics is not going to change that. Many of the people who went to school before us went to schools in the core northern part of Nigeria. It's ABU's area, it's University of Jos, it's Maiduguri, it's Sokoto, it's all over the places. Very few people actually went to the southwest because the southwest was not our catchment area. It's still not our catchment area. So the idea, and I do know from being a grandson of a very powerful warrior, I do know that, our people fought wars for several decades. We fought wars against the Nupe, for example. We never got any help from the Yoruba in any form, shape, or way. We've always fought our own battles ourselves. So when I see somebody coming from my part of the place talk about the North as if it's some far-flung place, I laugh because it's just, just in my mind, I think it just shows your lack of understanding of basic geography. I know that the House of Fulani are coming under flak for a lot of things, but no, they are not responsible for any underdevelopment in Okun land. None. As far as I do remember, and I did argue that on TikTok with somebody not quite long ago, since the beginning of democracy, we have always elected our own people to be governors. There has never been a Hausa Fulani person that has ruled or that has been governor of Kogi State since the advent of democracy in 1999, right? We've always had original indigenous Kogi people being governors. We've always had indigenous people being deputy governors, being members of the House of Assembly at the local level, being local government chairman at the local level, being members of the House of Reps, being senators. These are our people. They are not Hausa Fulani people. Yes, we are having issues with security right now, and there are a lot of things people are banding around. But please, don't heap all your problems on the Hausa Fulani. The Hausa Fulani are not your problems. Your problems are your elected leaders who have refused to use their position, the position that you have elected them to do, to serve the people of Okun land, to serve the people that elected them. So if there is any underdevelopment, if there is any oppression at all, it's not from the Hausa Fulani or any other ethnic group. It's from your own people. So I think we need to address that. And nothing is going to change the fact that, a person who comes from Kogi or Kwara is a northerner. We can go into the semantics of saying he's from North Central, he's from the Middle Belt. You will always still be a northerner. Nothing is going to change that. I don't think they are going to create a new state now and put you there, and you are just going to be in a completely different geographical system. And we were not, totally marginalized when we were in the North. No, we weren't. Chief Awoniyi was secretary to the Sardauna. That was a that was a high position, and our people, became almost the engine room of northern bureaucracy at that time, because the only thing we value in my area is education. Most people have either a first degree, a second degree. There are more PhDs in the area that is called Okun today than there is even in Ekiti, which is said to be the homeland of education. So the records are there. I want us to begin to address our own problems. If we have problems, it is our own problem. It is caused by our own people. It's not the House of Fulani. If you want to hate on House of Fulani, please don't drag us into your hatred. The ability of anybody to drag, to make your enemy my own enemy is how I describe witchcraft. Don't infect us with your witchcraft. We have issues in Kogi State, yes. There are probably issues in Kwara and in other parts of the Middle Belt, so-called, but they are not issues that were foisted because we are by the House of Fulani. Not at all. These issues are issues that our own people should sit down and tackle.